Yo gang, hey Coach D, MTB Minute. And today we're going to talk about rib cage and breathing. So one of the things about our rib cage that many people don't know is that it's designed to be mobile, okay, mostly in the rotary type environment, but it does side bend and it flexes and extends just a little bit, but mostly as it relates to rotation. So I've set up this video because I'm going to show you something that's going to help at the rib, right? So your spine comes down and your ribs attach to your spine, so to speak, okay? And what happens is sometimes our spine can sublux, right? So each vertebrae can sublux and have an issue where it doesn't want to move, but the rib can have its own stickiness pattern to it. So we can get up to 1 degree of movement per each rib. So if you're tight through a segment of your T-spine because of a OTB or some kind of trauma issue, car accident, skiing, you name it, and there's been trauma to your rib cage, particularly like cracked ribs and things like that, you can actually lose mobility at the rib head as it attaches to the spine, not just at the spine, okay? So what we're gonna do, so if you're 4 segments, 5 segments stuck or tight at the rib and your spine is moving well, that's 5 degrees of freedom that we can get, not only in rotation and mobility and movement capability, but also in your ability to breathe well. Because remember, our rib cage is like an accordion. They open, they move. Anytime you breathe in and out, respirate, so to speak, it's moving like such. But if you're stuck at a rib head, that rib head won't move. Then you can get trigger points on the rib muscle, the intercostal muscle, so to speak. The delicious things that we like to eat when we eat ribs, it's that muscle that can get tight. Okay, so I'm going to show you a quick little exercise here that we can do to help create the mobility at rib segments and expand your ability for your diaphragm to work better via having a better functioning rib cage pattern. Okay, so I've set up me, that's me, hi me, and so you can see what's happening from behind me as well. So cross your arms, sit on the end of a chair, sit up tall. I'm going to have you go breath in, and then we're going to go side bend, exhale. From here we're going to go inhale, and then side bend, exhale, rotate. Now, I'm going to pause, but you would continue at this point. I want you to think about expanding this side of your rib cage when you breathe. So there's 2 ways we can breathe. We can breathe this way, where we're coming out, and we're going this way with my rib cage, like this, that way, or we can breathe like a crocodile breath and breathe from the lateral portions of our ribs, and we breathe that way. So when we're in this position, I want you to breathe this way and expand and push your rib cage that way. Okay, so from here, where we left off, I'm equal in my sit bones, by the way. I'm going to inhale, breathe big through here, exhale, side bend, rotate more, inhale, exhale. You can see I'm sinking in my side bend, then I'm going to turn more. I didn't have this range before. I feel tight right here. Okay, 1 more. Should do a total of 5 to 8. Big sideways breath through my ribs. Exhale. Side bend, rotate again. Now I'm going to inhale. I'm going to come up. I'm going to go the opposite direction. Side bend in the front. Exhale. Inhale. Side bend again. Same thing, now I'm pushing this way a little bit. And then start over, I'm going to go right. Okay? So I'm going to inhale. Exhale. Side bend. To the left now. Inhale. Pushing that way. Exhale. Rotate. That's as far as I can go. Side bend and then rotation. Inhale. Exhale. Side bend. rotate. Try to keep equal sit bone pressure and feet pressure the further you get into side bend rotation. Inhale. I'm tight right there. Exhale. Rotate. I'm gonna inhale. Side bend other side. Exhale. One last inhale. Exhale. Side bend. Now, for those of you with low back pain, I have a chronic tight issue through here because my appendix burst about 8 years ago, so I'm constantly working on it. I believe I have fascial issues, not only within my muscular system, but in my diaphragm and within my organ system as well, my viscera. This one in particular has helped loosen up the one that I said that I'm tight in through here. What to me feels like the inside of my rib cage fascia is stuck. But this one has helped tremendously, and it's helped me work on my crocodile breathing. And overall, I noticed since I've been doing it, my heart rate's been down because my respiratory system is working more effectively because I'm able to get more movement out of my rib cage, which makes me more efficient. So I can breathe in. It's like putting on a corset and trying to breathe in really tight. Right, I have the lung capacity potentially, but I'm being restricted, so it's the same thing. So all this does is actually unleash your rib cage and your spine's ability to move better in your thorax. So I know that's a long mountain bike minute, 7 minutes to be exact, but give it a try. It's pretty awesome. 'Tis the season to get ready for training for 2020. EnduroMTBtraining.com and click on programs to check out your solution for training for 2020 next year to make sure that next year is your best year yet. Any questions? info@EnduroMTBtraining.com. You guys take care. We'll see you next time.